Hi, today we're going to be talking about permutations. Let's get started. So we use permutations if the order does matter when you're arranging things. Okay? So basically, if you have n things and you're arranging r things and order matters, then the number of arrangements is n factorial over n minus r factorial. This can also be written as p and then the coordinate n comma r. Okay, well, let's work through some examples to see how this works. So let's say you have a password and you are supposed to pick 3 digits out of the 10 digits possible, and there are no repeats allowed, but realize that because it is a password, order does matter. So we are going to be using our permutation, and we know that our n is going to equal our 10 digits, 0 through 9, so I can just put 0 through 9 just to make sure everybody agrees with that. And then we also know that r is equal to 3 because we're supposed to pick 3 digits. Okay, so now we're going to plug it into our formula, which states that it will equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial. So this is equal to 10 factorial over 10 minus 3 factorial, and this is equal to 10 factorial over 7 factorial. Okay, so basically this is equal to 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 all over 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and realize that basically all of the 7 factorial can cancel and divide out, and we are left with 10 times 9 times 8, which is equal to 720. So there are 720 ways for you to pick your password. Okay, now let's try one more example. So we have that a teacher has 25 kids, and she has to pick 2 kids, and one will be the president and one will be the vice president. So in this case, realize order does matter. So and there are no repeats because the same kid cannot be a president and vice president. So we're going to be using the permutation. Okay, so we want to we know that n is equal to 25 because that's the total number of kids, and we're choosing r of them. So r is equal to 2. And so we want to find p of 25 comma 2. And this is equal to 25 factorial over 25 minus 2 factorial, which is equal to 25 factorial over 23 factorial. Now what is this equal to? This is just equal to 25 times 24 times 23 times 22 times times 1. And the bottom is equal to 23 times 22 times times 1. So realize that all of 23 factorial divides out. So we are just left with 25 times 24. And so 25 times 24 is just 600. So the teacher has 600 ways to pick the president and the vice president. That's a lot of ways. So anyway, I hope that helped, and I hope to see you soon.